this video I will tell you 17 everyday habits that drain your energy. Why? Because I've been there. I've been tired, lazy, unmotivated and didn't really want to do any work. Over the past 2 years I figured out the daily habits that made me less energetic. So I'm going to share quite a few of those with you in this video. I'm gonna keep it quick to not waste your time, and if you want a more detailed explanation of any of those points or a second part, leave a comment. With that being said, let's get into it. Number 1 is having breakfast after waking up. Yes, I mean it. If you are not underweight, you probably don't need to eat right away. In my opinion, you even shouldn't. Eating breakfast early in the day only gives you brain fog and satisfies you. You don't need to work to get food and survive. And that, in my opinion, kills some motivation. So instead, what I would recommend is get up, have a big glass of water, get some work done and then reward yourself with breakfast. Your focus will be much better, you will not have brain fog, you will feel more mentally alert, and you even get some extra motivation to finally have something to eat after you've done the work that you and I both know you should do. So stop having breakfast right after you wake up. Habit number 2 is having coffee right after you wake up. Yes, another morning mistake in my opinion. Just stop having a coffee right after you get out of bed. First of all, it's instant dopamine, which kills your long-term motivation. But way more importantly, it interferes with your natural waking up process. Your body wakes up on its own in the morning. And if you have coffee right away, you interfere with that natural, healthy process. And if you can just wait 90 to 120 minutes after you wake up before your first caffeine, you will reduce your caffeine addiction, you will live healthier, and most importantly, you will prevent the afternoon slump that almost everybody has. If you crash in the early afternoon, chances are pretty high it's because you take caffeine too early in the day. Instead, when you wake up, just have some water. Habit number 3 is too much sugar. Yes, we both know that sugar is bad for you. And yes, I will admit, sugar is energy. Especially moderate to high sugar intake can lead to a real energy spike. But then you crash. And that's making you tired and causes fatigue. Also again, you have the instant gratification and easy dopamine aspect that kills your long-term motivation. So consume less sugar, especially added and refined sugar, and eat clean instead. Habit number 4 is not drinking enough water. Dehydration, even mild dehydration, can really cause tiredness and also reduce concentration and mental clarity as well.
Oh shit.
If you ever feel tired, just drink a full glass of water and quite often you will feel much better afterwards. Most people are dehydrated nowadays and drinking more water is almost never gonna hurt you, although you will have to pee more often. Habit 5 is a weak sleep schedule. Sleep is probably one of the biggest factors that lead to higher or lower energy. And if you have bad sleep, inconsistent sleep, too little sleep, or again, bad sleep quality, it will definitely make you less energetic and more tired. So my advice is get a consistent sleep routine and make sure that sleep is actually high quality. Make your room dark, make your room cold, have a comfy bed, read a book before bed, and you will be good to go. Number 6 is physical inactivity. Lack of exercise can definitely, for 1, decrease your energy, and 2, also decrease your testosterone, which is going to be important especially for the guys. So my advice is to at least get some exercise in your week. You probably don't have to train every single day, but just do some physical exercise, at least like 3 times a week. And then also at least like 30 minutes. You don't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just getting some physical exercise could really improve your energy levels. Number 7 is overuse of social media and electronics. Excessive screen time is bad. Getting instant gratification all the time because you're scrolling TikTok is bad too. Comparing yourself all the time on Instagram is also bad, and your posture using those electronics probably doesn't help either. But you and I both know that social media as well as electronics are bad for you, especially when you use it too much. So I just want to remind you, get that under control or you will stay tired and lazy. You know it. Next up is neglecting your mental health. I almost cannot stress this enough. Your mental health, your mood, your motivation and everything like that is really important for energy. You can do all the physical habits like working out, going outside, drinking enough water, improving your diet. But in the end, if you don't have a reason to be energetic, you don't have a purpose, you're not happy, maybe you even have depression, you're still going to be tired and lazy. So it's really important to take care of your mental health. It's probably the most important aspect of having energy. Although we all think it's diet, water, exercising and stuff like that. Number 9 is to not leave your fucking room. This might actually be a good first step to improve your mental health. Leave your room. Trust me, I know that it is very easy nowadays to just be at home all day long, but I can assure you that that is not making you more energetic. Being at home all day long, especially without socializing, without getting sunlight in your face and without breathing fresh air and moving your body, of course it's not going to make you more energetic. Although you could maybe think that you're saving energy, but honestly it's just making you more tired. So leave your room. Number 10 is not managing stress. Another practice to improve your mental health. You gotta take care of your stress, especially chronic stress and long-term stress. Short-term stress and physical stress can be really good for you actually. It's something we often don't even consider. But chronic stress, too much pressure on you, that can really lead to physical and mental exhaustion. So whether it's meditation, exercising, socializing, or just going for a walk, you gotta do some things to manage stress, especially if you live a very stressful life. Take care of that. Next up, we have drug consumption. Yes, it's true. It might be a hard pill to swallow for some of y'all, but your drug consumption is never going to make you more energetic. And deep inside, you know it too. Sure, maybe short term, when you sniff the cocaine, you're more energetic. Let's go. Or maybe if you're already addicted to a certain substance, finally having it will make you more energetic too. But long term, it's never going to be good for your health and your energy. When you are sober, you're just looking forward to that drug again. Maybe you even use it as an excuse to not put any work in because you need to smoke weed first to be more creative. Or you need to drink something first before you can be social. Or you need to have kratom first before you do any work. Most often it's just excuses to not put in the hard work. But slowly it's draining your energy and motivation. Trust me, I've been there. Habit number 12 is high carb, low protein diets. Diets heavy in refined carbs and low in protein can definitely cause quick energy depletion. You are what you eat, so improve your diet. I'm not even saying go on a keto diet, go animal-based, carnivore, vegan, whatever, but just quit the bad food and start eating real foods. Diet can be a very complex topic, but I have videos about that on my channel. For this one, just cut the junk food and eat real foods. That's already going to be very helpful. Next up is eating large portions. Overeating, especially heavy and carb-loaded meals, can definitely make you more tired as well. Have you ever had a big pizza, a big plate of pasta, or something in that realm and then felt super energetic afterwards? Probably not. So maybe have smaller meals, especially early in the day, which will help you to get more work done, have more mental clarity, and then have most of your calories later in the day. Habit number 14 is not getting enough sunlight. So kind of similar to staying in your room all day long. But I want to emphasize getting vitamin D and just sunlight in your face. Of course, you can't always control what's the weather like, and sometimes you just can't get sunlight. But with sunlight, I don't even mean real sunlight so specifically. Just going outside, seeing that it's actually day, and getting the light outside, which is sunlight, although you can't see the sun directly, that's going to be super helpful for you. And then of course, on top of that, if you get vitamin D, that's further going to help your energy. It also helps with testosterone production and your immune system. Habit number 15 is multitasking excessively. Constant multitasking is not good. It leads to mental fatigue and reduced productivity. And also it takes like 15 minutes for your brain to switch from one task to another completely. So in my opinion, focus on one task at a time. You're going to be more efficient and it's better for your brain and overall health. Next habit is not having a purpose. So being kind of mindless and lost. Like I said earlier, a lot of having energy is actually mental. And you really need something to look forward to. You need a purpose, you need a reason to actually be energetic. That's why you are way more energetic, maybe can't even fall asleep, when you have something exciting ahead of you. Like maybe tomorrow you will be on a plane, you will go on a trip with your boys, or whatever it is. Having something to look forward to really makes you more energetic. And a purpose, a why, can help you every single day. So in my opinion, that's huge for having more energy. And the last habit is not watching Energy Maxing.
What?
It's a little corny, I'm sorry, but I just hope I gave you some really useful information in this one. I already told you 16 habits that drain your energy. And if you quit or at least reduce those habits, you're gonna be way more energetic. It's something I did myself as well. I can definitely still improve, but just 2 years ago I was much more tired than I am nowadays. And that's why I'm talking about ways to maximize your energy, because I already learned so much and I improved a lot on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in as well, you can definitely feel free to subscribe. But of course, only if you want to. That's all I wanted to say. And with that being said, stay excellent, have a great day, and bye.